What's up, guys? Just tuning in. Give me just a second here. I'm doing some final setup so we can see the chat and whatnot while we're doing this. But you guys were asking for a live stream of making the complete advanced wiring kit. So that's what we're going to do right now. Here in just a moment. Sorry about the camera being vertical. It's the way that I have my camera mount set up on this stand. Just making sure that I can get this chat working here so I can see what you guys are saying. Can someone type in the chat testing 1 2 3 so I can make sure that it's feeding? Okay, I see it. Perfect. Appreciate that. Dre Fuzz, Street Kings, Dan Libber. What's up, dude? So, anyways, what we're getting ready to do is we're going to make the complete advanced stage 2 wiring kit. This is a sufficient wiring kit for, even if you're running 2,000 watts or 5,000 watts, this is going to be a proper wiring kit to deliver the power that you need to run your setup. The first thing included in the kit is these custom machined SAE terminals. These fit your stock underhood battery. This is going to give you plenty of places to put your wires. Whoops. As we try to break them. Dual inputs. Your fuse blocks. 2 of these fuse blocks are for your main power run. The other 2 fuse blocks are for the 2 power wires and your dual inputs. Of course, you got your lugs and shrink and whatnot. But then we have about 50 feet of wire we're getting ready to prep and crimp up here. Now I've pre-cut all this wire, so it's going to make things faster and less boring for you guys, because these kits do typically take a good 30 to 45 minutes to make, sometimes a little bit more. This kit is for Calder McClendon, so shout out to Calder. So we'll go ahead and start out with the first thing you need to do when you're running big power, and that is your big 3. So we're going to throw together the big 3 that comes along with this kit real quick. If you are newer to car audio, the big 3 is about the most vital thing you can do. It's what will allow your vehicle to open the floodgates for your electrical flow. So we'll go ahead and get this power wire prepped up here. The power wire, of course, on the big 3 kit, if you're not familiar, goes from the power stud on your alternator. You add it to your stock power wire, power stud on your alternator, to the power post on your battery, which in these cases would be those SAE terminals there. Get these all crimped up nice and neat real quick. We are using the GP OFHC pure copper wire. This is made in the USA, SAE certified, manufactured to all United States laws. Nice and crimped and shrink. So here's our power wire for our big 3 kit right here. Move on to the ground. Now on your grounds of the big 3, basically what we typically do is a ground from the battery negative to the engine block. The easiest spot that you can go to is usually your alternator mounting stud, and then a second ground from battery negative to chassis, and then that's what's going to help open the floodgates to your electrical flow once you get everything in and rolling. Yeah, this is again the complete advanced stage 2 wiring kit. Ideal for anywhere if you're wanting to maximize the output of your amplifier on 2,000 watts and get every single tenth of a decibel, all the way up to 5,000 watt setups. This is sufficient for. This kit is designed that you have a secondary battery or battery bank in mind. So if you look at the link I put in the description, you could open it in a new tab. You'll see a very elaborate wiring diagram of everything we're putting together here. And then that way it'll kind of paint more of a picture for you as to what exactly all these different cables go to. Last wire of the big three here. Okay, so there's the big three kit. Let's go ahead and get this tied together. So yeah, all of our kits are handmade to order, fully customizable. This is a 2-aught kit. So it's a heavy duty one. If you guys run into any questions, ask away in the comments and I will look as I can here. Okay. Alright, so there's your big three part of the complete advanced. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is from the big three kit, after you've hooked that up to your terminals, you go to your power wire. We're going to go ahead and get this crimped. This is a 17-foot run of power wire. We pre-hydraulic crimp lugs on each end here. And then that leaves you with the decision of where you want to place these fuses in line. You need a fuse after your underhood battery and before your rear battery to isolate the run in the circumstances of a short of any kind. So another thing, if you were to order one of these and you wanted us to go ahead and like pre-hydraulic crimp the lugs 1.5 foot in or something like that, we can do that too. That's no big deal. You just want to call in and let us know. But if you call in right now, I'm live streaming with the phone, so I'll have to call you back. So we're going to take the 17-foot power run and crimp both ends. So that one's pretty much ready to go. These kits are basically like 90% drop-in ready, 95% drop-in ready. The only thing you need to do is add in your fuse block locations. Other than that, everything's ready to hook up and go. Makes things a lot easier. And also make sure that you get everything you need to hook up your system properly. A lot of what we see these days is a lot of people with insufficient electrical. These kits are the way to knock it out and do it right the first time. That's the reason we do these kits. They take a lot of time to do, but it's worth the time to me to make them to be sure people are running proper. If you spend $1,000 on a 5,000 watt amp, the worst thing you can do is not utilize what the amp's capable of, and insufficient wiring will slow you down immediately. Set this down here for the time being. Matthew, Zenith, yes, the terminals will fit a yellow top Optima. The Optimas have the SAE style posts on top, and they will fit on there. Watching that waiting in line at Walmart, that'll help pass the time. So yeah, again, these kits are custom made to order. You can choose your color of shrinks, choose your colors of wire, all that, your fuse sizes, everything fully customizable. I tried to set the camera up so you guys could see everything. And I'll try to lay this out as neatly as possible here. Okay, so here's our 17-foot power run. That is done. These are the remaining lugs and shrinks for the Big 3 kit. Our lugs are pure copper, UL listed and made in the USA. We take great pride in United States manufacturing. So that is where we get everything made. Yes, it costs a lot more money for us, but if you look at our prices, we buy in bulk and charge basically Chinese prices for USA made product. It's for the love of loud. Okay, so now that we are to the other end of our power run, we will go ahead and do the chassis grounds off your battery. Again, this kit includes every single thing that you need. So what we have is dual chassis grounds to go off your battery here. Your rear secondary battery, I'll add. Geo, we have red, black, blue, green, and orange. Now, a tip on the colors. I've got one 50-foot spool of white left. Limited edition. You can get it on the website. This is all that's left. We didn't really talk much about it, but we every now and then we'll do like a 1,000-foot run, and then we sold out of everything, and I still have one 50-foot spool of white. So if you want it, you better go order it fast. It's white 2-aught. And don't try to order 100 feet of it, because that's all I got left is 50. Okay, so now we're doing the rear chassis grounds. These have a lug pre-hydraulic crimped on each end. That way you can just slap it on your battery and then bolt it to your frame. Okay. Again, this kit is like 90-95% ready just to slap in, so we got all the prep work done for you. And like I said, then it leaves the guessing out of ordering all your wiring, because you've got everything you need to do it right the first time. And then the music is just some like Chill Hop Live. By the way, I know someone will probably ask. Chill Hop Live, it doesn't like flag the copyright or anything like that, so that's typically why we just use something, so it's just better than a dead silence. Okay, chassis ground wire number 1 finished. go to the next one real quick here. On this kit, this complete advanced kit, it comes with the big three. It comes with a 17-foot power run. Comes with 2 chassis grounds, and then all the cables you need for your dual inputs, and then along with your machine terminals, dual inputs, fuses, and then lugs and shrink for your fuse block locations. Alright, this is chassis ground number 2. Nick, the stage 2 kit comes in 2/0 and 1/0. It includes a very large list of items. Everything you see on this table, custom machined SAE battery terminals, custom machine dual inputs, your fuse blocks, big 3 kit, main power run, chassis grounds, and then all your wiring for the dual inputs on your amplifier, along with remote wire as well. Again, I'll say this again, if you click in the description and go to our wiring kits, there's a link there. You will be able to click on the complete advanced stage 2 kit, and there's a detailed wiring diagram there that shows you everything in the kit and shows you how everything's wired up and hooked up. Okay, this is chassis ground number 2. But yeah, be sure and go to gpcaraudio.com and then go to the complete kits section, and then just click on the stage 2 wiring kit, and that's all you needed. That's the easiest way for this to paint a picture of what all you're getting in this kit here. As I continue to complete this, I'll have everything laid out and let you guys see it. Get these chassis grounds here. Okay, so there's your 2 chassis grounds, and again, that goes off your rear battery to chassis. So we got big 3, we got your 17-foot power run right here, which I don't know if you guys can hardly see it. We'll try to rearrange this a little bit. We'll put this a little bit closer. So 17-foot power run, big 3, your chassis grounds. Now what we have left is to go from your rear battery to your amplifier. And we will do that with these right here. This is so you can just plug and play your dual inputs on your amp. The only thing you would need to do is add in your fuse locations. And again, you could always, if you ordered one, after you order it, give me a call and then say, hey, I want you to go ahead and, you know, cut this 3-foot piece in half and go ahead and lug those. That way, if you don't have a hydraulic crimper or something, we can go ahead and take care of that for you. If you do have a crimper or hammer crimper or whatever and can do it on your own, they do include the lugs and every single thing that you possibly need to complete this kit. All right. So we'll do the dual input grounds real quick here. Again, our wire is made in the USA, pure OFHC copper. The technical term for it is soft drawn, oxygen-free electrolyte, dual jacketed for added safety. The outer layer is PVC, the inner layer is PVC reinforced with ceramic, making it more of an industrial grade jacket. So this is a cable that's going to last you a lifetime at the end of the day. And then, yeah, SAE certified, made in the USA. So we're on the first ground, dual input ground here. Okay, so there's our ground number 1. Dual input ground number 2 here. And then I'll show you guys something else too, because like if you do have all your wiring and you just want to gain typically an easy half a dB, even on a 2K setup, we've seen this multiple times. Just adding quality wire and a dual input setup on a 2K has yielded around a half of a dB gain instantly just from adding the kit. So if you are chasing numbers, be sure and consider running dual inputs even on a 2000 watt amp. And I mean, as little sense as it makes, the reason that it does make such a difference is simply because in the 12 volt electrical world, you are constantly battling resistance. So the more wire you have, the more effortlessly the amplifiers can draw the electrical current. So adding overkill wiring will always increase your performance. It's very hard to find the end of wiring in a 12 volt electrical system. Okay, so there's our 2 grounds for our dual inputs. Take a hit. I'm using the little vape. I quit smoking several years ago and I've been vaping since. We do not have 4-aught fuse blocks currently. That's something that we will do in the future. Our 4-aught is so massive that, I mean, we sell quite a bit of it, but a lot of people that are using it are doing, like making their own custom distribution blocks and things like that. I am working on doing machined fuse blocks as well, so that's something to look forward to here in the near future. Alright, power wire number 1 for the dual inputs. Then we're at the last wire here. Okay, this is the last wire. Again, these kits are fully customizable. You can choose your color wire, choose your color of shrink, all that. Okay, so here's your wiring for your dual inputs here. All hydraulic crimped and ready to go. So basically, if you're not familiar with what dual inputs are, this is your dual input terminal that is included in the kit. Plugs into your 1/0 input and allows you to fit 2 of our 2/0 runs of wire or 2 of our 1/0 runs of wire. This accepts both sizes of wire, so our 2/0 does fit very nicely in these, as you can see right here. The jacket fits perfect. Alright, so we'll get this these wrapped up here real quick. And then we'll go over this kit again. I'll let you know everything that's in it just in case you're late tuning in. Okay, so we'll just lay this right here for right now. Alright, so down here, this complete Stage 2 Advanced kit comes with your SAE terminals. These fit stock underhood batteries or North Star underhood batteries. Gives you plenty of room to wire everything up. Your Big 3 kit, and with the addition of these, you can fit the Big 3 in power runs just fine. Your 17-foot power run. There will be 2 fuse locations on the 17-foot power run, and that includes the lugs and heat shrinks here. It looks like it might be barely out of the frame, but they're right here. You fuse after the underhood battery and before your rear battery. This kit is intended for people running a secondary rear battery. Your chassis grounds to go off of your secondary rear battery. And then your dual input wiring for your amplifier. If you have one of the 4 or 5Ks that already has dual inputs on it and you want to do dual inputs on all of that, all you would need to do, we have the kit already on the website, is order a second dual input kit, and that basically comes with your dual inputs and then your 12 feet total of pre-hydraulic crimped power wire. So if you do already have all your Big 3 and all that stuff ran, and you do just want a dual input kit just to make your life easier, here it is right here. Ships to you like this, ready to plug in. Already hydraulic crimped and everything. We are working on some distribution blocks. We're actually going to steal a design from one of our terminals. If you can see right here. Distribution blocks will be in the near future. Close up of the fuse block. Make sure. These are just your standard 24 karat gold plated fuses. They serve their purpose and work well. Our Jason Wilson on the heat shrink. We currently do not have 4/0 heat shrink. We like 90% of the wire sales is 2/0 and 1/0. 4/0's a lot rarer. I mean, it's huge. The wire weighs a pound a foot. I mean, it's absolutely massive. So unless you know, unless you're hollowing out the entire vehicle to do the wiring, our 4-aught is, like I always tell people, you know, you might as well do two 2-aughts than one 4-aught, simply because the fact that the two 2-aught runs can deliver more amperage. Cost isn't that far apart, and the 4-aught is, like I said, it's massive. I mean, it weighs a pound a foot. It's almost it's almost not practical. You know what I mean? Unless you're doing like a straight up competition vehicle that is getting gutted, so you can do those runs. All right. Well, let's see. I'm probably gonna keep this live feed going because I got more stuff to pack. I'm gonna get this stuff all packed up right here for this Stage 2 Advanced kit, and ship labeled real fast. I'll just do it up here, and then if you guys run into any other questions, let me know. And then, like I said, I got some other stuff to pack, so if you want to hang out, well, I got another Big 3 kit to make, and I have another Stage 2 Advanced kit to make as well. Yep. So good deal. Let me go get the tape in a box. Okay. 2,500, 2,350. I forgot to grab these custom fuse sizes for your kit as well. We package everything in bubble wrap so stuff doesn't get scuffed up and damaged on the way there. But yeah, you guys are now at this point, you're just watching me work. Which there's a lot of it. When I make these YouTube videos and stuff of all the cars, that's usually at nighttime or like on a weekend day. Otherwise, we're just sitting here packing orders. Okay. These are for the fuse blocks. And then the other thing that I always like to stress is, like, you know, if you get a kit like this and then you run into some questions or anything like that, feel free to give us a call. We're here to help, so. So yeah, this one's going to Calder. Calder McClendon. Okay, give you guys a little shot of this here real quick. All packed up and ready to go. This kit I think weighs, what was it? I think it weighs like 30 pounds, 32 pounds, something like that. It's almost 50 feet of wire. That's GP Audio America No BS wires, what you're seeing there. It's pure copper, OFHC. Aha, I forgot the GP sticker. Can't go without that. Okay, so this one is good to go. Ready to ship. Alright, good deal. Let's see. Yeah, Nick, we stay very busy. The 2-aught Big 3 kit is $80 shipped. The remote wire, same size as main wire. The remote wire is like a 14 gauge. It's pure copper, made in the USA as well. No, we don't sell CCA. We don't carry CCA. Only OFHC copper. That's it. Yeah, Gio, that's one order. That somebody ordered that particular kit, so I was making their kit for them, packing it up and shipping it off. I actually have to make another one of those for today, and then I got another Big 3 kit, and I saw that there was probably about at least a dozen to 15 other orders that have came in the last couple hours, so it's going to be a busy night. What's up, Tanati? Okay, so let's see here. We'll go ahead and get this. Where's the other deal at here? Here it is. Okay, here's this. Bear with me, guys. I'm getting all my stuff together here. I've got another Big 3 kit I gotta make real quick. Gotta find what I did with this stuff. Let's see here. Sorry guys, bear with me. Got that one done. Okay, my lady is calling in here. I'm gonna end this feed, and then I will be back because, like I said, I got another kit to make and quite a bit of other stuff. So you guys can ask me any questions that you want to ask during those times there. A 4-gauge Big 4. I mean, we can do a 4-gauge kit for you for the Big 4 or Big 3, but if you're gonna do it, I highly recommend you just do the 1/0. Our 1/0 Big 3 is $60 shipped right now. As far as on the fuse for the Big 3, most people do not fuse it, so we don't include a fuse on that. I mean, you can get a fuse added to it, no problem. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna call the lady back, see what's going on, and then I'll come back here in just a little bit. Thank you for watching.